Y'all, Lizzo is in some hot water. She's being sued by her former dancers for sexual harassment and for creating a hostile work environment. Here's everything we know. These are the dancers that are suing Lizzo and her touring company and her dance team captain, Shirlene Quigley. Apparently, after one of Lizzo's concerts, she invited her dancers out and she took them to a SEX show without really telling them. And she invited cast members to take turns touching the nude performers. And you can read right there, catching launched from the performers and eating bananas. I can't even read it. Oh my God. Then Lizzo apparently pressured one of her dancers into touching the breasts of one of these nude women. She basically peer pressured one of her dancers into touching that nude woman. And on top of that, she allegedly badgered a member of her security team to get on stage, where she pulled down his pants and hit him with whips, yelling, "Take it off." This is insane. The plaintiffs accused Quigley of pushing her Christianity on dancers, discussing their virginity, and revealing personal details about one of them without her consent. Another point that was brought up in the lawsuit was that Lizzo and her choreographer accused one of the dancers that is suing of not being committed to her role because she had gained weight. Another dancer was fired in late April for budget cuts just 1 week after she spoke up in a meeting after Lizzo apparently accused the dancers of drinking before shows. The same dancer that Lizzo accused of gaining weight was also fired for recording a meeting without Lizzo's knowledge. She apparently berated her and the whole team. One of the plaintiffs actually quit herself. It is worth noting that Rodriguez is not Black like the other two plaintiffs, and that management, quote, never had problems with her. So that's where the racial discrimination comes from. Another dancer is saying that she had a similar experience with Lizzo as well. Lizzo's ex-creative director also is in support of this lawsuit, claiming she had a similar experience. So I don't know, when it's multiple people claiming the same thing, I definitely think that there's truth to it. It is sad to see, but what do you guys think? So we have some Lizzo updates. You probably have already seen that Lizzo posted a 4-part response to the allegations. What really wasn't an apology at all? Well, the dancers that are suing her rightfully don't agree with Lizzo's statement, calling it dismissive and an utter lack of empathy. Plus, their attorney is saying, let's take it to trial then. So you can read better. This is what the attorney for the dancers said. They're saying that given that Lizzo is denying all of this, let's take it to trial. More witnesses are coming forward every day corroborating the plaintiff's allegations. If you haven't already seen Lizzo's statement, she called the allegations unbelievable and outrageous. She claims that they are sensationalized stories. She calls herself not the villain. And she claims that she would never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight. And finally, she said that she is hurt, but she will not let the good work that she's done in the world be overshadowed by this. I just want to say that she never addressed the actual sexual harassment claims that are in the lawsuit. Another bombshell that has come out is that the lawyer for the dancers that are suing also told people that Lizzo used to have an all-Black management team. In the last 2 years, that changed. Now it's white Europeans. The team was treating the Black dancers differently. So that might be playing into the racial discrimination that was mentioned in my first video about this. And one last very troubling note, Lizzo is being represented by Hollywood lawyer Marty Singer in this lawsuit. You may be asking, who is Marty Singer? Sure, he has a long list of celebrity clients you can see here. He's worked with Kim K on a number of things, including helping her with the whole Ray J sex tape thing getting out on Roblox and all of that. But to give you more context, this is an article about Marty. He is known to make celebrity problems go away. He's even worked with Bill Cosby. And yes, during the time when all of those allegations came out. And he's the same lawyer that has defended all of these men. Johnny Depp, Charlie Sheen, he who shall not be named. Yes, you did see Jonah Hill, because Marty is also currently representing Jonah Hill after he was accused of sexually abusing Nickelodeon star Alexa Nicholas. So yeah, I know he's a big celebrity lawyer, but I really hate that he's tried to defend known abusers while they're being accused of literal abuse. All I'll say is that his connection to harassment lawsuits is not a good look for Lizzo at all.